I've been trying to say it this year, and even when Brock had his 3 games struggling, can we please, and I think people are starting to come on this train with me, can we please put Brock Purdy as the front runner for the MVP right now?
Well, Vegas already did, so
Just because Vegas is doing it does not mean that everyone in the comments, everywhere, everyone that's watching this right now, whatever, I don't think a lot of people agree with that. Be like, oh, the weapons. I came prepared today.
Tell me why Brock Purdy should be MVP.
I never do this.
Get in the fucking lab.
Brock Purdy leads the NFL in QBR, passer rating, yards per completion, touchdown percentage, completion percentage, air yards per attempt. Let's get into that stat for a sec, all right?
Let's get into it.
Brock Purdy's 9.59 yards per attempt through 12 games is the most in NFL history. The other 4 guys to have the highest, like the 4 guys right after him, 2011 Aaron Rodgers won the MVP. 2004 Peyton Manning won the MVP. 1988 Boomer Esiason won the MVP. 1984 Dan Marino won the MVP. Just saying, that's quite interesting. Brock Purdy is on pace to throw for 4,500 yards, 33 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Only 8 players have ever done that in NFL history. 3 won MVP, 3 are Tom Brady, 1 is Aaron Rodgers, 1 is Patrick Mahomes.
Damn!
The top 8 passer rating games this season. Brock Purdy's one of only 2 people to have a perfect passer rating this year, 158.3. The rest of them, Brock Purdy has 4 of the top 8 passer rating games this season alone. No one else has 2. And I don't want to hear about all that yak bullshit, yards after catch bullshit. Don't fucking give me that. I know Brock's got great weapons. So does every other great fucking quarterback in the league. The Niners are 11th in team yards after catch in the league this year. The Chiefs are first. We never give Patrick Mahomes shit about yak.
Yards after a catch accounts for 48.5% of Brock Purdy's passing yards this season. The average NFL starting quarterback has 47% of their yards come from yak. The average for an NFL MVP over the last 10 years was 48%.
So what's Brock at again?
48.5.
48. Oh, interesting.
But here's where it gets crazy. We freaked out about Patrick Mahomes, right? Last year, when Patrick Mahomes had his insane MVP season, you know what his yak number?
No, what was his yak number?
What was it?
54%.
Woo!
I'll bet you it was even higher when he had fucking Tyreek.
So we were
Hill
talking
on
about
board,
him
too.
not having weapons, but clearly his weapons were making shit happen
Patrick
for him.
Mahomes, and granted, he's amazing, but using the yak argument against Brock Purdy is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Let's just peel back the curtain on the argument of someone saying, oh, well, he has these weapons. Because I got very triggered as a Tua fan when people say about Tyreek.
Yep.
So you're telling me that the quarterback's job is to throw to his weapons, and those weapons are supposed to do something crazy.
When they get the ball
When
and
they get
perform.
the ball. So if they don't do that, naturally the team sucks. But if they do that,
then the quarterback's not that good. It's because he's a beneficiary of.
I think it's just a
Make it make fucking
ridiculous.
sense.
It's a ridiculous argument to say that. Oh, the yak, bro. Yak is part of the game. All right,
Yak
that
attack.
stat proves it.
Yak
so
attack.
give Brock Purdy some flowers.
It's ridiculous though. Like if Brock Purdy was drafted in the first 3 rounds,
Yep, I agree with
last
that.
year,
I agree with that.
People are talking about him as a top 5 quarterback, at least top 10 quarterback in the league.
If he keeps this up and he goes and wins MVP, there's no doubt about it that Brock Purdy is a top 5 quarterback. I don't know how you don't put him if he wins the MVP. He'd be the first ever MVP to not be in the top 5 quarterbacks. It's insane. Want to see the full argument? Make sure to go to the